Unit 6 test review. This is number 1. You have two polynomials and we are going to subtract them. My favorite way of doing it is lining them up vertically. So I'm just going to take this second one and line them up by like terms directly underneath. It's called the vertical method. And we are subtracting. So minus 9 minus 1. You do not change the exponent when you're adding and subtracting. 4 minus negative 2. Negative 6 minus 4. And make sure you're doing this in your calculator. It's a little tricky. 4 minus negative 2. Negative 6 minus 4. Add a line, change a sign. That's positive 6. Add a line, change a sign, negative 10. This one would be able to check in Desmos. It's Desmodable. You would need to change your t to an x. Enter it exactly as you see it, including all parentheses, and then enter your answer choices exactly as you see it. I'm going to go ahead and do number 2 on the same video. Simplify. Two a squared 5a minus 6 minus 5a squared minus 3a plus 4 minus 7a minus 5. This one has distributing. You're going to distribute before you combine your like terms. So 2a squared. I'm going to explicitly write it all out. You do not need to do all these steps if you don't need to. So 2a squared times 5a. 2a squared times negative 6. Put that minus with the 5a. Negative 5a times a squared. Negative 5a times negative 3a. Negative 5a times 4. I'm going to run out of room. Negative 7 times a. I'm going to write it right down here. Negative 7 times negative 5. So recall, when you're multiplying, you're going to add your exponents of the ones that have a common base, but your coefficients, you go ahead and multiply. 2 times 5. 2 plus 1. 2 times negative 6. That doesn't have a variable. Negative 5 times 1. 1 plus 2. Negative 5 times negative 3. 1a, 1a. Negative 5 times 4. And then just a. Negative 7. A plus 35. Now I went from writing plus a negative, plus to writing minuses. Minuses and plus and negatives are the same thing. But I'm going to be consistent. Now let's group our like terms. 10a cubed, negative 5a cubed. Okay. 10 minus 5a cubed. We are no longer changing our exponents. We're only working with the coefficients. Negative 6a squared. 15a squared. Negative 20a negative 7a, then plus 35. I'm making this look a lot longer than it really needs to be just to explicitly explain what the steps are. We've done it much quicker and shorter in class on occasion. 10 minus 5, negative 6 plus 15, negative 20 plus negative 7 is negative 27 plus a negative. I'm going to go ahead and just make that a minus. There you go. And is this written in standard form? Yes, it is. Our largest exponent is first. That is our leading coefficient. And this polynomial has 4 terms.